You can talk about the weather, you can talk about M23, you can talk about FDR, you can talk about literally anything else. Don't talk about me, like how I look. Don't even tell me you know what I mean, just tell me what you mean. Is like in this moment, there is no comparison that I need to hear. Hello my friends, how is everybody doing? I am doing fantastic. Today's vlog was meant to be a menace one, like I recorded myself doing menace, but I lost the footage last night. I'm sorry. Today is going to be a sit down and maybe a few activities that I'm going to be doing this week. It said that I lost my files. I recorded myself getting to decide which hair to have, and braiding, the nails. Oh my god, I'm in love with this 3D. Everything I do, I'm doing this. You know, if I can do this with just nails, I can imagine if I have something here. Muzanyi is gonna eat you. Muzanyi is gonna eat you. So I got my braids done. I love them. I never imagined myself having this kind of color. Last time I had yellow, like it was too yellow. It was like 10 years ago. I was at school and a bunch of people were referring to me, and I didn't like that. I don't remember liking it. That's why I got rid of it, and since then I never had anything like color ipica on my head. But today, these days, I don't know how I'm feeling. I want something new. I went with this kind of, you know, blondie, but not too, I don't know the color, honestly, but I love it. I enjoy it. It goes with everything. I have an eye problem here. Maybe I have makeup, you can't see it, but there is something that comes here. I went to the hospital and the doctor told me my eyes are good, but maybe it's allergies or like spending more time in front of the screen. That's why I got myself these glasses. In case you're wondering, I'll do what I must or something. No, my eyes are actually okay. I just have, you know, to remember to put on these glasses when I am in front of screens. Maybe if my eyes get better, I love lashes. They make my Chinese eyes, you know, look more adorable. Also guys, in this life, have thoughtful friends. Honestly, how many times do I have to talk about this? Let me show you what they got me. Look at this. Should I unbox it with you guys? I already know what's inside, but look at this wrapping game. Look at this wrapping game. Anyways,
your love is intimate, knows me fully and still closely holds. Your plan is intricate, weave together perfect.
a couple of days ago I posted a Q&A on my Instagram stories. Like, I missed hearing from my followers, my friends, the people like who enjoy my content. I asked them, tell me or ask me anything. You know, I had time. I wanted to be in touch with you guys, and someone said something and I said I will get back to it. That person asked, is it easy for you to forgive even when you didn't receive the apology? I remember my answer was, yeah, it's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's gotten faster and easier for me to forgive without an apology, because at the end of the day, I do it for me, not for the person who wronged me. Personally, I'm going to speak for myself. When I forgive, 80% of the time, I am doing it for myself, because I'm the one who's hurt. I'm the one who's stressed about it. I think about it. It stresses me out. I forgive because I want the peace of my mind. I learn to prioritize my own peace. Like, nobody else is going to bring that to make me peaceful other than me. I remember when I longed so much for forgiveness. I'm like, at least give me a reason, explain to me why you hurt me, And I had the reasons to do that, because I am human, to feel like that, like my feelings are valid. But at the end of the day, this person does not, like, these days, you guys, someone wrongs you and they do not just gaslight you. They act like they're the victims. Like, why? Why are we like this? Like, what happened to us? Such a toxic behavior, manipulative behavior. They make you feel like you're the problem just because maybe you reacted or you were silent. However you react, they turn back. Oh my God, they become the victims. Why do you focus on the reaction instead of focusing on the root cause? Why? Why do I react and I'm the one who's wrong? Why don't you care about why I was... Okay, anyways, that's the world we live in. It's sad. Biblically, it's a must to forgive. But what makes my heart so happy is that reconciliation is not a must. Like, I can forgive you and still let you go. I do not have to give you the second chance to hurt my feelings. Reconciliation is conditioned. I am not supposed to reconciliate with you if I don't feel like it. What I do is forgiving you fully, like genuinely forgiving you, because it brings peace to my heart. It frees me, and then I am good. If I want to give it a second go, that's my decision. It's not a must. I'm not breaking any heavenly rule. Yeah, that makes me happy. Like, I'm not tied to you. And there is a saying that if you don't forgive them, or if something happens to them and you regret after, no. I would not regret taking my time to process my feelings before I come to the conclusion, which is to forgive you. If you hurt me, I don't just like, you don't slap me immediately and say, oh, I forgive you for slapping me. No, I have to process my pain. I have to process my emotions. I have to remind myself that I don't deserve that. After I come to my senses, when it's that deep, I ask you guys to help me forgive this person. Because I wish I could, but I'm not managing to. God always pulls up for me. Gives me strength. Yeah, that's the kind of prayer I pray when I'm struggling to when my feelings are too hard. And I'm not trying to minimize how I feel just to get to the end goal, which is to forgive you. I want to validate my feelings. I want to take my time and then come to forgive you. And I will not forgive you and come to tell you, by the way, you didn't apologize. And no, I just forgive you, live with it at peace. And at some point I forget it or I don't, but I am okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm sharing this because I wish it to everybody. It's so sad. When you're wrong, at least me, what I need is an apology. An apology can mend a heart that is broken, and they can like bring it together like this. But that apology is not there to do it. What do? The work, unfortunately, is yours, all yours, because you're the one who's damaged, and you gotta do anything possible in your power to be okay. But let me tell you, even if there is nobody who told you that they are sorry they hurt you, at least let me say it. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry you had to experience that. You did not deserve that. Whatever it is, you didn't deserve to go through that. But please don't forget that it's your job. It's your own responsibility to get better. And the ticket to getting better is forgiving the undeserving. It's God's place to punish them. But your only job is like heal. If something happens to them and you're on the journey to forgive them, I don't think I would regret it. If I'm still processing my feelings, I don't think I would regret not forgiving them sooner. I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Another thing, how dare you look at someone you haven't seen in days, ukavuga ngo ese ko uruhu rwawe rwabaye rubi byagenze bite, ngo ese ko wabaye igikara, ngo ese ngo ko wabyibushye, ngo ese ngo ko wasutse ibisuko by'umuhondo, ngo ese ngo is it me ngo cyangwa wabaye mugufi, ngo cyangwa wabaye Why is it any of that your business? Why? If you see someone, you're not going to give them a compliment. Umubwire, oh, you look good. Please, for goodness sake, zip it. It's not okay hurting people's feelings. It's not okay. You don't know someone's insecurity. You don't know how hard they're working towards that. And you come out of nowhere, you drop a bomb, and they're not going to be able to sleep at night. And when you think about it, you think it's just a normal joke. No. Keep it to yourself. Just, they're not even going to fish for those compliments, honestly. nta muntu uri buze kubwira ngo ese nk'uko utambwiye ntabwo ari bukubwire niba urabikubwira ntuvugishe ukuri, just keep quiet. How about that? Maybe it just got heated because this is an annoying behavior that especially us Rwandans do. Maybe you don't do it thinking you're hurting this person, but honestly, let's think before we say something. If this is not your best friend who knows your personality, your sense of humor, please don't just come to someone. I haven't seen you in years. We went to the same school. You see me on social media. Maybe what you see on social media is not what you just saw in person. Why do you have the courage and the audacity to say that to my face, that my skin looks terrible? To say that I have lost or gained weight? It's so sad that it's even done by family members. Do you know what I've been through before, like you saw me? Do you know what I'm struggling with? Why would you do that to another human being? Duhuriye mu kiriyo, turahoberanye, and then you tell me ngo se ko wabyibushye. Okay, you think I don't know that? Also, what do you expect me to tell you? Also, na compliment ko wabaye mwiza. People tell me that. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean wabaye mwiza? Ha. Oh God. This is not acceptable. Please. It's not okay. Someone is struggling with something. Maybe what you just said is an insecurity of that person, and they're not going to sleep. Their feelings are hurt. Why would you hurt someone like that? Also, why do you have to say that? There are so many things. You can talk about the weather, you can talk about M23, you can talk about FDR, you can talk about Visit Rwanda, you can talk about color black is beautiful, you can talk about literally anything else. Like, don't talk about me, like how I look. If it's not good, don't even tell me you know what I mean. Just tell me what you mean. Is like in this moment, there is no comparison that I need to hear. Tell me I look good. Tell me and it's not a must. People have become introverts. Yeah, they have become introverts because when they meet you in public, and you go to church, you praise the Lord, and you have a very questionable behavior like that. Okay, can we learn a lesson from this at least? Like, yeah. Nzarambirwa nanjye kubivuga, Jehova Rafa, Jehova Rafa, yeah, tutu. Nanjye kubivuga, Jehova Erohi, you guys, this is me heading to Canal Olympia to watch Sinners for the second freaking time. Yeah, that's how good it is. That's how much I love it. But I'm stuck in this traffic because Krista de Mahoro have very much. You mean Havariha Tani? But we good. Never so many times you won't see. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you learn a thing or two from here, as I also learn from you guys and anywhere else. Thanks for watching.